Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Matskis, and today's Fabric Friday. All right, we made it to Friday.
Yes, and thank you guys for all of your recipes. It has been fantastic. So, Jan with the special one.
S'mores. Oh my gosh.
Little baked s'mores.
I cannot wait.
Thing.
I should bring it so we can try it for Wednesday.
We'll have to do some taste testing.
I'm excited for it. I'm a huge s'more fan. And my kids, anything sugars are good. Is edible.
Yeah. And that was a whole lot. As we were reading the ingredients, it was like, oh, cabin food. Yeah, throw them outside. Yeah, really good. So really good recipes. And we have a question from Annette from, Carolyn is out cutting all of your cave fabric right now, but, she orders from us all the time. I can't think of her name. From Farmington, Utah. And she said, ask some of those Southern women how to make biscuits.
Ooh.
She's right. Us Yankees.
I bet they use shortening or lard.
Is that what it is? We want to know. So all you Southern women, all of you, we knew there was, that's the Annette. Annette, her favorite recipe was for sweet potato cobbler. She's from Georgia, and I thought she would know how to make good biscuits. Yeah. Anybody who makes sweet potato cobbler
can make a biscuit.
And not a hockey puck. So we don't even know. So there has to be a secret. I'll bet it is shortening.
I bet it is.
We want to know.
Tell me.
Northern minds want to know how you Southern women make those biscuits.
Oh, I bet there's buttermilk. I bet it's shortening and buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
It's probably
you act like you know.
I know, but I'm guessing something really bad for you makes it really good. Like anything Paula Deen is more butter, more better.
Paula Deen.
So I'm just saying, if you want a really good biscuit.
How fun that when you talk about good food, you hear that Southern drawl?
Yeah.
You got to channel your Southern woman.
Yeah, you do.
To be a good cook. Man, it is so true.
Yeah.
It is
That's
true.
my guess. I don't know.
It's true.
That's
Not
what
that I love about.
I can't make a good biscuit.
No, she can't.
Not yet.
No, she can't.
My kids will eat it covered in gravy, but that's fine.
We have to buy the poppin' fresh ones.
Yeah. Totally.
Whatever it is they have in there. But, I was going to say, that's what we love a lot of things about the South. We love the food.
Oh,
love the food. Love the food. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
We waited until we went on our cruise. We had never had collard greens before. And we thought, well, we can't just make it, Mm-hmm. So we waited until we were down there. We went to one of Paula Deen's restaurants and we ordered collard greens and they were really good.
Super good. Everything we had some sort of a little smorgasbord thing
awesome
that they brought. Oh gosh, everything was like
it's good.
Death.
Yeah. Super good.
Anyway, inquiring minds so if the rest of you have no idea what we're talking about, you thought you were here to watch a box opening. Yes. Yes, but we've had way too much coffee and no food today, so this is what you're gonna get. But so all month we are celebrating the fact that this is our 22nd year anniversary, and we turned 22 on National Homemade Cookie Day. So we felt that the best way to celebrate our 22nd birthday was sharing recipes and cooking tips.
Yeah.
So if on your little order form, down in your little note section, if you share a recipe or a cooking tip, anything you want, we have a little present that we're throwing in. And our present, where's the little present bag? We're throwing in my favorite recipe, my favorite homemade cookie recipe, which is granola cookies. You kind of think oatmeal, but really it is like oatmeal with a crunch. So we put in the recipe and then we put a little present. The presents vary. It might be a little mini charm pack. It might be a fat quarter. It might be something else. So anyway, we're throwing in a little present and we're doing that for the entire month of October. Yes. So send those cooking tips, and you Southern women,
we need to know.
We have some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dang it, why can I not think of who's asking?
I'll think of it.
It's going to come to me. We're going to blurt out her name suddenly. Yes. All right, we have a box.
So this is a fun box. This is from Happy Hollow Designs.
You want to know why it's open?
Because I had to go through it. So we had a few people waiting for spread numbers, and I ordered something very cool that Mom was even excited to see. But so stitch by numbers. So if we were out of it, Hermione who you'll see him. We'll dig him out. But
Hermione? That was
Hermione
somebody?
who? Hermione.
Hermione. I thought that was somebody who was ordering. It's like, wow, her name is Hermione.
Love
I
it.
love that.
But the coolest part is the ugly sweater ornament kits. So these bad boys are the cutest things in the world. So they come like this, which is really cool. Everything is in it. So everything is pre-printed, digitally printed on a piece of fabric. All of the stitching and everything. So you can choose to stitch around the edges, turn it right side out, stitch in your little fringe, put on your little baubles, or hot glue, whatever, E6000, whatever, your wood buttons on, and do any other stitching you want to. But all of that stitching, that is not hand done, that is not machine done, that is digitally printed on that piece of fabric.
I'm going to hold it up close.
The other
Keep
way,
talking. That is
the other way you
fantastic.
can do it is they showed you this, where you just stitch around it and do this little fringy ornament. If you're too nervous or you don't have enough time or you're not really a sewer, but you got this as a
turn
gift,
right side out.
you can just do it and do it raggedy.
It really is a clever idea because we've been making these for years through her patterns, and they've all been
I love her stuff.
fusible web where you cut out the little pieces, put it down, iron it down. Why are her eyes looking like that? I don't know, or whatever. So it's kind of smart.
I love it. Because
Super
when I
cute.
was reordering it the last time, he said, hey, what are these ugly sweater ornaments? And I asked him about it, and I said, give me the demo pack. They always do a pack that's like a little sampler. So we got a few of everybody. And then when I got home, I looked it up, and they were so cute. So I called him, left him a message, said, hey, got to add to it. So there's a whole bunch. So there's an owl, there's a moose. And again, everything is in here. I believe I think it's like $16 for this, but it is everything.
Even a little gift.
You can ship this if you want to. You can stick it in your Christmas box, and there's everything in here. So the printed cover, the batting, the backing, the extra tassel, the buttons, anything extra, it's all in here. You need nothing else but a sewing machine or
cute packaging.
It's adorable. So Moose, what else you got?
Look at that dog.
He's a beaver.
He's a beaver. He's just a dog.
No, he's a beaver. That's a button. His tail's a button. It's cute. And then I've got a cat with a yarn ball.
Okay, what is this? A
He's a fox. But the funny thing is, I don't think their sweaters are that ugly.
No, they're not.
So it's cute.
That's
The
an ugly
penguin.
sweater.
Here's a black bear. Super
A little ram.
cool. A ram. I thought he was cute.
He's adorable. There's not an ugly one in here.
So there's a movie. Ooh, I just lost. What the name of that movie? There's a movie on Netflix. I'll think about it.
Oh no! Here comes
It's
the polka dot.
It's really no. It's very cute, but it's all of these North Pole animals that are delivering packages, and so it's all of these. It makes me think of
Santa
these.
got sick and needed
I
help.
don't know.
or
The big dogs, these big wolves, they run the sleigh, and they are mail carriers. It's cute.
Find the name of that movie.
I'm going to. It's super cute. My kids love it. There's a mouse. There's a
These
bunch of
are
different ones in here. A
cute.
moose. What else is in here?
Well, what's really cute too is that if you just want to send somebody a little packet of something for them to do.
Cute.
Yeah, you can't mess up really.
Right. And even if you want to send it to a friend, you can do this as a gift. You can ship it to someone different. We can ship it from us to them.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can get you a whole schmackering of them, and you can send it to a kitty.
What's that one?
Did I already show the kitty? The yarn ball?
You might have. Oh yeah, you did.
Show the kitty.
He's adorable.
An owl. A walrus.
We haven't
See the
seen the
walrus?
walrus. Are
He's
the
awesome.
teeth? What's the button?
No, looks like he's his feet are buttons.
His
No, his teeth are printed.
Cute. All right, you did good.
So adorable.
They always have new things.
Yeah, that are really
Fun
cute.
to-
There's something about this.
Oh, and
More
of
of
Stitch by
the
Number.
Merry Moonlight.
Good.
Super cute.
We saw these. If you don't know what these Stitch by Number ones are, if you missed the trunk show and shop tour of the Christmas room, which I think was shop tour number 2, we did the Christmas room and we showed those samples, and so that's what those are.
These are some dogs.
Dogs and owls. Those really are adorable.
Otherwise, no birds. No cardinal.
What?
I don't know.
Because you didn't get
I don't know
one.
if that was an option, actually. Maybe he was scary. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. There were a few more options, but I got only the cutest ones. Fusible Crick Grid. This is just the one that Happy Hollow puts out. She talks about it in here. Some people really like her product because she's talking about her product. So I do have some packages if you are doing some of her grid work. We always just carry a few in here. If you use the 10 Sisters grid or whatever and have been using that, totally fine.
Same idea.
It's the same idea, just she packages hers differently. Christmas stocking. We were down to just one or two of those.
And again, you can see these samples all made up if you look at the Christmas. You're going to link that for them, the Christmas shop tour.
Scrabble Jack. We sold out of him. And the really cool thing about this is you get pattern and
all of the buttons. You don't have to look for all of the things that make it kind of cute. They call it a pattern pack plus. It has everything in there. And Happy Hollow Designs, they do such a nice job if you've not bought any of their stuff. Their buttons, they're either made out of ceramic or they're made out of wood. They're just a really high quality, so really, really nice. And all made specific for, oh yeah, this is the Hoot Nanny, right?
That's Hoot Nanny. She's using a grid. Really cool.
Yeah.
And then Stitched by Number. Here's Hermione. Hermione Hoot.
Hermione, she's so cute.
So cute.
I haven't made her up.
And then a Santa's Helper. And of course with this one you also get the pattern and olive, so you get the lights that he's wrapped in his nose and some of those wooden buttons.
You just need a little bit of fabric. And for some of them we've put fabric kits together, but not very many. Most of them, it doesn't take very much fabric. Just little bits of red, little bits of green, whatever you're doing. All right, well that's good.
So fun things from Happy Hollow.
And then this one was the other one you opened early because you had to get some things out. So buttons. So we were out of, because also on that Christmas tour, we showed this guy. And so this pattern is called
Chubby.
What's he called? Chubby.
Yes, Chubby Snowman. And the really cool thing about her pattern is it's either a 3-dimensional doodad. He's almost like a doorstop. That's how, I mean, he's big.
Or you could put a brick in him. We didn't. We have a big chicken that we put a brick in, but he's just stuffed.
Yeah. Or a flat applique wall hanging. But what we got here are the buttons to do the button packs. So if you want to make him, your button pack has the 2 eyes, the nose, the shirt buttons. And then we don't have a holly button, but we put a snowflake button in there. Yeah. So I think I have a loose one here. Your snowflakes might vary, but again, it would look, you know, that cute little.
Yeah.
So,
and you can make them out of cotton or wool or flannel or whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. We happen to, if you missed this little snowman, the shop tour, we did batting. Tea-stained cotton batting. Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah. It's not easily to wash, so if you are using it as a doorstop, I would say use something washable because batting is really not.
Spot cleanable even.
Yeah, batting is not going to like it. But he's really cute.
Yeah, he's cute. He's really good.
Yeah. So, buttons. If you want just singles, email me. Brianna@info@Tracy, whatever. And we can get you a single button if you want a single button.
All right, so there's a ton of other boxes. That was 3, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
yeah,
10.
It's all fabric-wise. It's all RJR and Moda.
There's actually 12, but 2 of the boxes we happen to know for sure are the Warm 100. So if you were recently looking and you saw that we were out of the Warm 100, that is now back in stock. We have 36 packages of it at the moment. So if you're making your microwave bowls or your potato warmers, if you need directions for that, put that on your notes and we'll throw that in there for you. But otherwise, that's back in stock. And the other thing I think that's in there is Insulbright.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It is one of them. Yeah. All right. So this is cotton and steel. So there's a canvas piece.
That's modern.
This one is called Under the Apple Tree.
Oh, look. So that's like cherries.
I know, that's cherry. That's
and pears.
I don't know where the apple is, but we haven't found it yet.
That's a pear.
And a cherry. And a pear.
These are cute.
Ooh, these are blueberries. Not to be confused with Cape oranges. But
or pomegranates. Or tomatoes. It's anything you want it to be. Oh, I like the plaid.
Let's see. I bet maybe another box in here.
So cotton and steel, currently a division of RJR. Am I right about that?
So there's so it's 2. So Moda also has cotton and steel. Cotton and Steel is the name brand. Moda has the original designers of cotton and steel. RJR has the Cotton and Steel name because, of course, they did all the branding. There's a whole lot of investment in that name. But they do collaborative, which means it might not be the same designer all the time. You know, like Moda, we always see
Holly Taylor.
There you go. I don't know why I can't think of one. But you see the same designer over and over, and you can't wait to see their
color
Christmas
palette.
line. Yeah.
Same everything.
Whereas Cotton and Steel from RJR, it's a collaborative. So they'll take a certain artist to say, hey, YouTuber, TikTok, I mean, all of that kind of thing.
Yeah.
A real artist, a paper designer, and say, hey, can you design for me? And they just have one set design. And if RJR likes, if it sells, well, they might ask them back. They might say, hey, will you collaborate with so-and-so and create a line together? So
I think it's their idea of like keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
Because I think that it's possible, if you've been designing fabric for 10, 15 years, is it possible you're running out of ideas?
Yep. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe. So maybe that's what they're thinking, is that, you know, if they just keep bouncing around, give us your best idea, and now we're moving on to get somebody else's best idea.
I think it's kind of a cool idea, especially in the world that we live in, is all of these influencers.
Sure.
And being able to say, oh my gosh, you're so cool. I mean, all you do is pots and pans.
I'm just buying it because it's you.
Yeah. So I think it's cool. And I think everyone has a taste of fabric somewhere in their life, whether it's, you know, Kelly Clarkson has a new Wayfair collection for a living.
Aww.
And it's like, that is so not her, but I mean, she's got taste and people are going to buy it because they want their house to be decorated by Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
So I just think it's one of those cool, I think it's a good idea. I think
Yeah.
it's a good marketing idea.
Sure.
Strawberries. Here's another canvas.
I like the strawberries.
Linen-y.
And the linen, the canvas stuff is really nice. It's heavy. If you're making bags and you really want your bags to last a whole lot longer, it is kind of nice. You don't have to worry about it. And it washes really well, dries really well. It's just super, super, super durable.
And it's more of a, what you'd call a decorator weight. So it's not like duck canvas. It's not like...
Right. No,
it's very soft, durable.
Beautiful.
Not durable.
Ooh, I like
You must
that
have like
color.
the whole thing.
You must have got
That's
all
cool.
of it.
So yellow, red, blue. Look at these strawberries.
I like that. Blue strawberries. Ooh, that is just a really
I
good.
think that's... The plaids, I think, are really cool. There's the blue plaid. Here's the green and the yellow. And you need there's some ants dancing on those. Mustard.
Cool. Oh, that's fun.
I still haven't
This
found apples.
would be good for.
I don't know what an apple tree is.
This would be good for again a set of bags. We were talking about that. Somebody was talking about pillowcases. That their mom used to make pillowcases for everybody. I said, I still make pillowcases for everybody.
Yeah.
If you're going to a wedding, it is really cool to take a set, 4 sets of pillowcases, so that they have, instead of just your plain white pillowcases for their beds, if they have, or their bed, if they have a spring set, a summer set, a fall set,
I love
and
it.
a
That's one of
winter
the things
set.
I love that Millie gives us. It's
Yeah.
just fun gifts. It's just
Yeah.
really fun.
Something personal.
Yeah.
And for this too, that whole idea with the bags. Just some really nice grocery bags. You just need a half a yard. And if you don't have that little template for how to make that little half a yard shopping bag where the handle is built in, super simple, 3 seams, just put that on your notes and we'll throw that template in
It's
for you.
also
We hand it out for free here at the shop.
It's also a good way to do gift giving. So if you're going to give them pillowcases anyways, put all of their gifts, wrapped or not wrapped, inside their pillowcases. Oh, and then keep the pillowcase.
Yeah. Or in a
bag.
A shopping bag.
You have to give those
Instead
back.
of a
You have to give those back. Like
a
I
shopping
made.
bag. No, I'm going to make it as a gift.
Oh, I thought you meant the drawstring one.
Oh, no, not that. That's the drawstring one for Christmas.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Or a
no.
shopping bag.
I'm saying make a shopping bag instead of buying. Because how much is a gift bag now? Aren't they like $3?
Yeah, they're a lot.
It's crazy.
Unless you go to the dollar store, but those break the moment you get home.
Yeah, they do. Make a bag. Yeah. Make a bag. A shopping bag.
Or pillowcase. I think that's a good idea too.
Oh,
and
very
good.
Because then what's
are
nice,
huge.
they're
They're
10-inch squares.
It's just a pack of 2.
So
That's what
you
looks so big.
can make microwave bowls. And for those of you who have started making them, when we just did our last
Addicting.
retreat, our little Christmas gift-giving retreat, everybody was making them and everybody said, oh yeah, this is what everybody's getting.
And
Yeah.
there's so not an apple in here.
It's called Under the Apple Tree.
Well, shouldn't there be at least one apple or a worm?
Well,
Oh, I mean, it's cute. I mean, I'm not, critiquing or anything, but
maybe that's an apple. We're going to get it all opened,
We're
and
gonna
we're going to
check it out.
search for the apple, and then we'll show you up close. There are 32 pieces of this. It is absolutely fantastic. We'll show you close up in just a minute, but it's very modern. I absolutely love it. It's really fresh. It's really pretty. I'm going to make some sets of, we have a wedding we're going to
The 3-seam bag.
next weekend.
Or not a 3-seam quilt.
Oh,
I think it'd be really
three-seam
cute.
quilt.
I wanted to do it as your Throwback Thursday on your newsletter, but I couldn't find a really good picture of it. But super cute
That would be
and
really
fun,
cute.
and
I want to show you guys the bag that we're talking about. So this is the bag. We have a video about it called the easiest grocery bag, I think is what it's called, or shopping bag. So it's this big. It's just 1/2 of a yard of fabric. You put a little template on it. It's the way that you fold it over, fold it back. You just cut this, and then that's all you're going to do. You sew the bottom. You could do a little box bottom, which is kind of nice. And then you're either going to hem the bag like we did here, or you can serge it if you have a serger, or a piped edge, whatever you'd like. And then we put in just a little button, and this is just a little hair tie so that you can fold it, and then you roll it up. And then when you roll it up, you're able to just zip it together here like this. And then you just plop it in your purse. So in that video, you're going to link that for them. There is a little downloadable free template to make this bag. So anyway, that's what I would do with, I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do with this. Yeah. People who are orchardists or
right. Half yard equals 1 bag.
so cute. Just very fresh. It's super, super fresh. So yeah, 1/2 yard for a bag. Lots of great colors. And then there's also the layer cakes, and the layer cakes have all of them in it. So it looks like we got the entire line. So we'll show you up close and see if we can figure out what all of these are. So, and first, these are the two that are the canvas. So a little bit more expensive, but they're just really nice and durable, very washable. Throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and there's a blue and a red. So we tend to get those every once in a while for somebody who wants something that's a little bit sturdier. Not that any of these need any kind of interfacing for your bag, but so the first one are these beautiful kind of pinks and reds, and so this is to me this is clearly a pear, and I don't know, maybe a tomato. The strawberry with a pink background or a white background. This is that fantastic plaid. I love this with that tiny little red in it. And then, I don't know, Brianna, I'm kind of thinking, do you think that's the apple or do you think that's a peach?
Maybe it's the apple.
What does it say it
It
is?
looks like a peach to
It
me.
doesn't say. Yeah, it does look like a peach. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this could be the apple. Hold on. So now this is the, what are you calling that?
I don't know what
That's
that
just a geometric texture. It's the fence. See, this I think is the apple. Don't you think that's the apple?
is. Yes, that's the apple.
So there's the apple and the pear.
And there's a pink apple
And
and,
the
red
peach.
apple.
Yeah, so there's a peach, a pear, and an apple.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. And then we're into the cherries. That is a really cute cherry print. More strawberries on that really cool, modern kind of a green. I love this one.
If you fan them, that way I can see them too. You don't have to hold it up every
I don't
time.
have to hold them up every time. Pears.
I love pears.
I love the pears. And then tomatoes. You can see that if I go like that.
If you keep them tilted that
Keep them this way?
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeing it that way?
Yep.
Okay.
Cute.
You can see that? Really? That
Yeah.
seems so weird. And the plaid. More of the apples, peaches, and pears.
Under the
Love
apple
that
tree.
color.
It's so cool.
I love this. I just love this. I'm going to give this as a set.
I like that kind of vintagey one. Each of them have one. Each
know.
colorway has that fun kind of distressed one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Peaches, I'm thinking. Whatever that is. Picket fence. And then the green. And this is kind of that 30s vintage green. Kind of minty, weird green.
Yeah.
And this is a very fresher, brighter green. That's a really pretty plaid. Oh, I love this one. I can't decide which one is my favorite. I love this one. I love all of the greens in there. And here is the apple, peach, and pear. Oh, I love this one too.
This is a
dark
great
blue.
color combination.
That is fantastic. I think that they're really on to something, that whole idea of, hey, artists, give us your best idea.
Yep.
And then we're moving on to get somebody else's best idea. Yeah. Really cool green plaid. I love just the bright line in there. And I love that it's a little bit crookedy, you know. Oops, I bypassed something here. Strawberries. Purple strawberries. If that were a thing. Oh, now that's got to be a blueberry, not a tomato.
Blueberry.
Beautiful. And that's kind of a, what would you say that? That's a periwinkle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see? This one could be my favorite.
I love the pear
Everyone
print.
I pick up is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I just love them all. This one is fun. Strawberry. Oh, the cherries. Purple cherries. And then, oh, more pears. And then finally, the last of the, whatever that is, a fence. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think it's a fence. Oh, sorry. We're near the car wash and the door is open. So, can you hear that music? All right. Okay. We're going to move this all out of the way and then open what's next. Moda
Yes.
next.
Okay. So that was RJR. That was awesome. And so Moda, I think I have 2 collections. I think. I don't know.
That kind of burst open.
And I think this guy is a loner. I don't know if there's anything that goes with this one. I think he's
I don't
awesome.
think it goes with that one.
I mean, well, maybe, but not feeling it.
Why did you give me this? I'm gonna cut
I'm
myself.
not sure.
People are worried right now.
They've shielded their ass.
Ooh. Oh, it's woven.
Sounds fun.
Is that what that is too?
This is Thatched.
Thatched. It's about time. Allie, are you home yet? So what did she need?
Shadow.
She needed shadow thatched.
Ooh.
Just go with that.
Well, I don't know. Those are all pre-cuts. Okay.
They can hear boxes opening. It's just off camera.
No. That's it. So this is
Okay, so
Thatched.
this is a loaf. This is flannel, Brianna.
It's flannel.
Well, then I'll raise you.
Oh,
it's brushed. It's brushed. So we should explain.
It's brushed. Ooh.
So Moda does this thing here. Moda
Homemade
does this
homespuns.
thing. Yeah. Homespun homespun, if you've been sewing since the 70s, what you think of homespun is like a craft fabric, something that is a very loose weave that is going to shrink a lot, that you use for decorating, jars or whatever, or for the holidays, snowman scarves, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
The new homespun, especially if it's homespun from Moda or any of those companies, it's not the same thing. They call it that, but it's really it's more of a style of fabric, and what it is it's a woven.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at this one, you've got, and we talk about this in that one video where we talk about the differences with fabrics and how batiks are made and how they're all made.
So this would be considered the right side of the fabric, and then the inside, this is the wrong side. It looks identical.
Because it's woven. So however many threads over, under, it's not printed. The threads are colored and the threads are woven. So it's really nice. But this particular woven fabric is brushed, which means that
it's like flannel soft.
Flannel on one side, flat on the other. You use either side you want. Doesn't make any difference. There is no wrong side. Does not shrink more than anything else. It's made the same way. So it's the 60 square cotton fabric. See, this one you can't even tell that it's flannel.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's flannelly. They call it brushed. They don't specifically say flannel because flannel it is a larger it's a larger cotton thread that they weave with. So it's technically by definition it's not flannel, but it feels like flannel. It's just brushed
to cause the thread to burst just a little bit. So
this one's really pretty. This one has that green. It has like a tiny bit of like a purpley brown.
I wonder
there.
why we only have
Really
4 colors. Do you think we only ordered 4 colors?
I don't. That would be
Maybe
weird.
so. Yeah, that would be weird. There's either another box coming.
Well,
which
it's
is what I
12
think.
yards, so we couldn't have just ordered 4. There's 2 boxes missing. We got a locale at 12 yards.
Well, and this box came all kinds of boogered up, so
I don't even know.
it could be on I-90 somewhere. The rest of it is.
You know why it's hot? This one's black, red, and tan. Really pretty.
Beautiful.
So these 4, but the pre-cuts managed to make it. Oh, it's Kansas Troubles. So fun fact about Kansas Troubles, they're as old as us.
They are.
Or we are as old as
same.
We
birthday.
celebrated our 20th at the same time at the same market.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool. Didn't know that. Layer cakes. So again, all woven. This would be a beautiful rag quilt.
Beautiful.
Gosh, this is what I would do with it.
It will chenille perfectly.
So beautifully.
If you watched her video about the rag quilting,
This
it
would
would be gorgeous.
beautiful.
I wish we would have gotten. We only got 8
I got 8
layer cakes. It's not enough, but
gorgeous. Or if you just need a guy quilt, if you got a man that
it's
needs
all going
something
to be
to
plaid
snuggle
and
with,
striped.
or take hunting or fishing, it'll wash good.
Yeah.
It'll, no flowers, nothing, no funny business in here.
No.
Okay.
Yes. All right. We'll move this aside. What else?
And
is
then
in
the
there?
other 2 boxes are filled with
This
thatched.
may be a fairly light morning for these guys because we were all up in it Wednesday night. So
Totally.
this is good.
Okay, so let me get the packing slip, and I will do colors as
and that's
we see
why
them.
because
That's why we got
this.
the Muscat the Champax. Okay,
That's a
so
beautiful green.
this
I can't
one,
believe that's a new color.
it might not be. Color 153 is not. Oh, right there. This is Sprout.
I don't feel like that's
It's
new.
color 135. I don't think these are new. I think these are just reordered because we're out of it. This is Sprout.
That is a really good green.
This is Blizzard. So it is white on white. It's that thatched texture.
And
White
you
on
can,
white.
yeah. And the other thing I was going to mention about that cave. I'm going to go grab that piece while you're telling them what this is.
This one, color 148, is Midnight. A beautiful blue. And we've got another. Let's see if I can get this where it's not gonna. Nope. I'm gonna take the plastic off. Color 96, which is color Royal. It is a bright royal blue, but very beautiful. This one, color 94, is Navy. So here's all 3 of the blues together. Give you a little thing. So we've got Midnight. Let me take the plastic off here. So we've got Midnight. I've already forgotten. Navy and Royal. So definitely 3 shades of blue here. So those are those 3.
Wow.
Royal, Navy, Midnight.
Those are close.
All right. So that's that thatched box. Color 89. Oh, there's another blue. Marine.
We were clearly out of blues.
We were. There's like no blue back there. Marine. This has a little bit of green in there, so it's kind of like a really dark teal.
Oh, yeah.
Color 89. Our Christmas reds, because we were totally out of these. Color number 43 is Crimson.
That is a perfect red.
It is the best Christmas red out there. Crimson in Thatched is a bright, bright red. Followed by color 119, which is Scarlet. More of a barn red. It's got a little bit more of that kind of purple
Dark
tone.
red.
Dark red. Beautiful.
Really, it's almost as if, too, that little thatched pattern is just darker.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really what's making it.
Okay, color 36 is Cream. So here is Cream. I'm going to put it next to Blizzard.
Does that show up well enough?
I think so. Bright white. So it's and you'll notice there's probably just a tiny bit of a difference. It's just a tiny bit. White, cream. And this cream has the white thatch texture. So they are, Blizzard is color 150, cream is color 36.
The cream is really similar if you're familiar with Moda Snow, which is just a little off-white, almost parchmenty. It's about that same color.
Color 117, Shadow.
Yeah,
Their
really
black
nice.
back. Allie, coming to you soon. She's been waiting for a couple chunks of that.
Shadow, or was it Raven?
No, it was Shadow.
It was Shadow.
Color 116 is Graphite. So it's more of a medium gray. So
This one,
here,
we usually order like 2 bolts at a time. Of
so graphite here, shadow here. And what else do I have in here? Oh, I had another bolt of scarlet in here and another bolt of shadow in here.
Perfect.
So, I don't think there are any of some of them might be considered the new Thatched colors, but they're not new to the store. They are just reorders because we don't have it.
Use a lot of them.
Yes.
We wanted to mention Millie had pointed out she was ordering some of the Cafe sunflower, and she was worried that she was getting the wrong thing because in the
Cave
picture,
calls them Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. So if you're looking for the Cafe sunflowers and you found the Van Gogh sunflowers, it's the same thing.
Yes.
And even it's hard because they give us the images to use on our website.
The scale is very small.
The scale is funny. If you looked at that, you wouldn't have thought it was these great big massive sunflowers. So just FYI. So Millie had called and somebody else had put in there too. Did I order the right one? This is what I wanted, the one that you showed. So anyway, and there was so many things to choose from Wednesday night. I feel like we're really pretty good. So, oh man, I know. There's
What
still,
was that color?
there's
Color
even still some
96
gnomes left.
Royal. Yeah. There's a lot on Wednesday. So if you missed Wednesday,
Go ahead and feel okay about rewatching.
Yeah.
You're still all
I'm going to link it to the bottom of all of the links from tonight.
You're okay.
Or this morning. You'll see the Wednesday if you want to click on that and see. Because
the
we
one
got
that we thought we were going to sell out of instantly. There's still about a yard left.
the wood grain.
So there was a lot to choose from.
like-
When there's a lot to choose from, we don't sell out so quickly.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
And there's more clearance. I think I only got
yeah.
like 5 or 6 new ones on today. I have a whole pile to put on towards tomorrow. So just keep checking back through the weekend.
Yeah.
Because we'll get to it. We're a little short staffed this week from people gone.
Yeah. Gone and sick.
So yeah, so we've been doing double duties. So I'll get to more clearance, but check back.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a bit of good stuff going on to clearance, so I can make room for all the rest of the pretty stuff.
Yeah. And assuming we can get to work early enough tomorrow, still alone tomorrow, we're going to do our shop tour for Sunday. Is going to be so stinking cute.
So cute.
So
We're trying really,
we're
really
ready.
hard. Yeah.
We just need to have a minute to do it. And then
She has to come camera ready because we're just going to point and shoot.
Camera ready is very difficult. Even when I'm camera ready, this is what I look like.
It's fine.
And then every time I ask Brianna, does my hair look okay? She says yes. And it doesn't.
Whatever. It's fine.
Well, somebody said once, that they love that we're just so real. It's like, that's right. That's what you get. We don't have people.
Like my shirt is. I've noticed when I went to the
Your shirt
bathroom.
dirty?
My shirt
is dirty.
Ow!
Is my shirt dirty?
No. I don't know. You got a block. You got a hole in your shirt. That's a hole. Yeah.
Oh.
So real, guys.
Oh my gosh.
So real.
We need people. We need people that will help us.
Crazy, right? When we went to Tri-Cities and we went to the Legends Casino in Toppenish, and we went to the mall. They have a huge mall. All I did was shop for the kids. I didn't buy anything for myself.
Maybe we clear it. You and I need to buy a new shirt.
Yeah. They're probably like, oh, we can't see it. It's fine.
Well, don't look. Stop looking.
Don't zoom in.
Stop it.
What? All right. So we're going to try our best to film for Sunday because it's really cute. You're going to love it. So, and otherwise, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.
Oh.
I think about, you know what you're going to say? Fabric Friday.
Yeah.
Really clean.